Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. Oh, there we go. And today's going to be a special day because I'm actually going to be doing something that I don't ever do in Path of Exile. I'm going to be playing, at least for today, a couple days. I'm going to be playing on the Torment League. I'm not going to say gave up on racing in the ladder, but I kind of want to play some, some non-hardcore. So first off, I really want to play the 8 of 8. I want to go for the 8 of 8 challenge. It's kind of, it's something else to do. Every time I play Path of Exile, I come back for the same reason. You know what? I get bored of it. So if I want to play Path of Exile, how about I just try something different, right? Plus, the Torment League actually looks pretty interesting. It's got some cool mechanics in it, and I really want to go ahead and check it out. But there's a reason for this. So for those of you guys who don't know, another streamer, his name is That Boy Shag. I also party with him a lot in maps. Is actually over our house right now. I might get him in before the video ends. Myself, him, and Zeno, where all of us live together, right? Well, Shag's visiting. We're going to be playing like a drinking game. So here's kind of like some of the rules of the stream. Not really a rule, or a game. So basically, Zeno's going to be playing like bitch support. Like all your auras, etc. Probably not Anger and Wrath, because I'm going to be running them, which I'll explain in a second. So he's going to be like color, etc. I'm going to be, I want to try a Wander. I haven't played a Wander since beta, so I'm going to try a Wander. Not Power Siphon, though. I'm going to use the other skill, whatever it's called, Kinetic Blast. And Shag, I think, is doing, I want to say he's doing crit Static Strike, or whatever it's called, a little angry cyclone thing that looks around and he goes. So, it's going to be pretty cool. The synergy between us should be nice with an Aura Bot. An Aura Bot with a Vault Cycloner, / Aura Bot's the color, and myself for long range deeps. So just to give you guys a little rundown of my character, I haven't played a Wander since closed beta. It's probably not going to be what I think it is, but I'm going to make sure it is anyway. Just going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview right about this one. There you go. That's the outline of the character. It's the 113. We're going to break down 10 points, 20 points, because we're getting it to level 90 or 85. That's the goal. So like I said, it's kind of just like the whole topic of it. There's always this whole thing of hardcore versus softcore, and who cares? If you're part of that whole thing, like, I'm not watching you because you play softcore, you're not going to get any better at the game. Keep making excuses, man. So, some of the best players in Path of Exile actually play on softcore, just because they want to. Because who cares? You play the game if it's fun. If there's better leagues in it, you play it. The only reason I'm really drawn to, the hardcore style is because the economy and majority of my friends play there. That's it. But, who's stopping me from playing the game in a more standard style? Because, it's just a different aspect of the game that I'm not used to looking at. Because for the past year and a half, it's all about hardcore to me. That's what my viewer base wanted to see. And now I kind of want to take it back a little bit. I want to check some stuff out, maybe play with Ziggy and stuff, some cool stuff happening. Also, it's a lot easier for me to complete the achievement overall for the 8 of 8 challenge in that league, even though automatically I can only get 7 of 8 unless I complete one in that league by finding all the ghosts. But since you have to actually identify the uniques, having a color and using the spirits combined to get a mass amount of loot should be a really good way to get it all set up. So I'm pretty excited for that. And like I said, I haven't played a Kinetic Blast, but I haven't played a Wander in general since beta. That was my first character. Like, my first successful character was a CI Wander, which is probably not what your first character should be, because your first character really shouldn't be energy shield based and shouldn't be a Wander. But you know what? I'm a little special in my own way, right? So yeah, I'm really excited to see how that works. So let's bring the CI Wander back and really see how it goes. So the outline of the character is it's going to be fully elemental. I don't know which way I'm going yet. Just to break it down a little bit, I know you guys can't see the nodes, but essentially I'm starting Witch for the ES. I'm coming in for the 1 damage here, coming up through Deep Thoughts, coming down, getting our ES section, more 1 nodes coming across, grabbing Sovereignty, moving across, getting our power charges. Actually I don't need this node here, and I don't know if I'll need Amplify. I'm not sure if I need the AoE nodes or not. If I do, I'll put them in. If I don't, I won't put them in. I've got the elemental section here. We've got Catalyst here for some damage. We've got a lot of cool stuff. Potentially I may drop this whole side and go more Ranger. I'm not really sure. Coming across this side, we've got the whole extra spot for Fusillade. We've got, not Eldritch Batter, of course, we have our CI. We've got our Influence. We get the 2 points over Written in Blood, so we do have options available for Energy Shield right here. Coming downward, we grab our Critical Strike, which this could be dropped as well if I don't need it. It's 50% crit for 2 points. Actually, no, I lied. I'm not dropping that. I do have the option of getting Mind Drinker if I do need some type of Fizz Leech, or Mana Leech, so that is an option. Even though I am Ellie, I can still, I can move around some stuff. Same with getting some Leech Life, which I could temporarily skill into and then skill out of it once I get it on gear. Moving down again, moving down some more. We do end up grabbing, Heat Seeker. Now the reason why I came down here is, first off, coming through here, you get Pierce nodes, and Pierce with Kinetic Blast looks really cool. Ziggy was talking about it, I believe. Mathel was showcasing his character. I haven't really looked too much into it. I just kind of listened to a little bit of what they said. And if Kinetic Blast hits an opponent, it creates its explosions. And if it pierces, it still creates those explosions. So we plan on getting the Pierce nodes here. And I'm moving down a little bit, grabbing the crit right here, and then coming down and running off Ondar's Guile. Now, I don't have Volpact in this build. I feel like I should be okay. Even with like an Aura bot, and the reason why is playing a character that's CI based means you can get a lot of energy shield. If I have like 10k ES, let's see let's look at my, say at 112, which is, it's not too difficult to obtain, it's in the 90s. I'm sitting at 178% ES, and then you have your intel, so that's okay. That's all right, and I can always pull out if I ever need to pull out a damage, I just pull out a damage. I can just drop it. But I'm fairly confident that the build's going to work, even though I don't really know anything about it. But I'm pretty excited to see how it goes. Kinetic Blast should be a lot of fun. So I completely forgot about the drinking game. That's right. That's right. Let me explain the rules of the drinking game that we're going to do. So myself, Xeno, and Shag are going to be doing a drinking game, where essentially we're going to be taking a shot. But I'm pretty sure we're going to do a mixed drink shot, not just a shot of vodka. So the goal is the following. We're taking a shot anytime someone dies, but the rules are you can't pick up any life nodes leveling. So it's basically leveling, and we're self-found to Merciless. We hit Merciless, we do whatever we want. I don't know how the life node allocation works. It's okay though, because I plan on leveling like this. So YOLO 420 Kappa, who needs life nodes, right? Should we do it? Level as CI, because that's how we do it, guys. I think it's a pretty solid way to do it. Maybe even to pick up Essence Surge, maybe even pick up EB Kappa. So we'll see. Plan to get fucked up tonight. Just have some fun. You got someone over. So give me a second. Let's see if the man of the hour wants to say hello. Hold on. Yo, Shag. You wanna come say hello? People need to see in the flesh of Dad Boy Shag. Sorry, it's too tall. The webcam gets cut off.
Oh, what's going on?
So that's Shag right there, the guy I'm always partying with. This streamer house is real, the hype is real.
Yep.
So, if you want to say anything, feel free to.
I'm good. I'm just hyped.
Alright, then we're about ready to get our drink on. We're going to be starting soon. We're going to get a good meal in first, and then it's time to play some Path of Exile drinking in the Torment League. So I hope to see you guys there. I'll have all three of our streams linked in the description down below, including Shag and Xeno's, so make sure to check them out as well. But like I said, as always, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys check us out. When this video goes live, you should see us streaming sometime around then. Maybe like an hour after or so. Just stay updated, And if you enjoyed the video, as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to check out my Twitter. Pretty much anytime I go live, I post all my feedback onto there for when I'm going live. And my Facebook as well, although my Facebook isn't linked down below because Kappa Kipo of Kippa HD. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Take care, and happy holidays, everybody.